Hey everyone, I just wanted to make this quick video because Lora the Explorer actually got a new update, and now you'll be able to send transactions and also make application calls through App Lab and Transaction Wizard. So I just want to showcase how you can use them and while you're building applications on Algorand. Okay, so today we're going to deploy and call the HelloWorld smart contract that comes with the base Advocate template. So I have here an Advocate template that's initialized. And as you can see, we have this Hello World smart contract that has one method called hello, and it takes in an argument called name, and it returns a string value of hello combined with the name argument. So it's a simple smart contract. It doesn't really do anything, but it's just to showcase what Lora does and how you can use them. All right, so first thing you want to do is you want to build this smart contract and create the artifacts. So to do that, you can do advocate project run build. Now, running this command is going to start compiling this smart contract written in Algorand Python, the higher level language, and compile it down to teal and also generate ABIs. Now, after it's done, if you go to the directory, you see there's a folder called artifacts, and under there, now we have 4 files automatically generated. These 2 teal files are the teal code for the smart contract. And then we have this arc32.json file, which is the ABI of the Hello World smart contract. Now, using this ABI, this Hello World application client is automatically generated. And when you're building production application and integrating into your front end, you'll be using this app client to interact with your smart contract. Okay, but for Lora, this arc32.json file is the important file that we need. So going back to Lora, right now I have Lora set to localnet. To change this, you just need to click this, go to settings, and change the active network to localnet. You also need to make sure to have your Algorand network running in the background. So right now, as you can see in my Docker, I have my Advocate sandbox running. And if you don't know how to do that, you just need to run this simple command, advocate localnet start. And that's going to boot up your localnet. Okay, now that's done. All right, now let's connect our wallet to interact with their smart contract. So you go to connect wallet, and there are 3 options: connect KMD, connect Mnemonic, and connect Loot. Now, the easiest option is to just use the KMD, so I'm going to do that. Now, it's going to prompt you to put in the password. Most of you won't have this password set unless you're an experienced developer who played around with KMD. So you just need to click OK. All right, now our wallet is connected. Now, let's go to App Lab, and let's try deploying our Hello World smart contract. I've already did it once here, so that's why you see it. But let's go to create, and let's go to deploy new app, deploy new. And here you can select the arc32.json app spec file. So you click on that, and it will take you to your Finder. And here, I'm inside the project directory that I just showed you. And here we have the arc32.json file. So I'm going to import that in and click next. And then it's going to ask you how you want to name the app and the version of it. It seems like it's complaining that I already have this app deployed, so I'm just going to do Hello World app, and that should fix it. Awesome. Okay, so we click next, and then here we're going to create the application call that's going to create and deploy the smart contract. So we come here, click on call, and this is going to build that create transaction. So everything looks okay. We click add, and you can see the transaction created here. And now we click deploy to actually deploy the smart contract. We sign it with our wallet, and there you go. Now we have the Hello World app deployed over here. Okay, so how do we interact with it? We go into App ID, we click on the App ID, and it will take you to the application page where you can see the App ID, the creator account, the application account, and all these information that you would be interested in of an application. Now, under this ABI methods section, we can see the hello method. And if we open that up, you can see what kind of arguments it takes in and what kind of data types it returns. So let's actually call this hello method. You come over here, click on call, and this is where you build that application call that's going to call that hello method. So all of these are pre-populated for you. So all you really need to fill out is this argument section. So here, the argument name is name, and the data type is string. So who should we say hello to? Let's say, hello, Algorand devs. All right, so it looks good. Let's add that transaction. And you can see that this transaction is added to the transaction group. And now we click on send, sign the transaction, and there you go. The transaction is sent, and we called the hello method. And you can see the return value returning hello Algorand devs. Now you can click into transaction ID and look at all the transaction detail as well. You can see the transaction ID, the timestamp, the fees, the sender, all these information are available for you. You can also take a look at this beautiful visual description of your transaction, showing you who sent it, who received it, and what kind of a transaction it was. So it's really nice. You can also see the return value underneath right here. So yeah, App Lab is out. So have fun with it. Now you have a web interface that you can interact with your Algorand application. It should be pretty intuitive, but if you ever have any problems, if you find any bugs, or if you run into any issues, please come to our Discord channel so that we can make Lora as best as possible. Thank you.